Hello guys, welcome to another edition of eSailing TV, Channel 2 with your host Norman Shandowski, aka Wind Whisperer. Yes, we are here today to test some new settings and running two channels, so I see how it goes. I'm pretty excited about it. So here we are back in Virtual Regatta. And you know what we're going to have here. That's it. We're going to have the format of 2 laps. The boat is the Norcross 17. The minimum race is 8. And we are racing in Aarhus, Denmark. So let's go right into it and see how life is going to be. Let's open up a server. Plenty of races going on. Just click on one. Not that one. No. Let's click on this one. Now let's try the 9 on 9 coming here on the bottom. 7 of 9. That's the one I'm going to join. And off we go. And if you'd like to say hello to me, please do say hello in the chat, just in case you're interested. And you can. Here we go. It's floating up just fine. 9 out of 9. No, that's the one I didn't want it. Sorry. The one is loading up at that one. 9 out of 9. Logging into it, and off we go. Sawido. Here they are. Ready to rumble, as they call it. 37 seconds to go. And quick introduction. Grand Danios, or Danois, going from Denmark. Boat 47, Romania. I don't know. Bear 17 from France with a penalty. Z Ibno Tarita. We have Siracusia from Spain in another French boat. 48. Only 6 boats left from 9. I don't know what happened here. But off we go on the start line. From the committee boat. 2, 1, boom. Penalty to boat 47. Nice try. Didn't happen. The other boat did not make it. The Italian boat. 48 missed the start too early. And leading is Grand Danios, the Danish. Quite nice in the lead. Looking good, looking good. Alright, 14 meters ahead already. That is a big lead to start off right from the get-go. Siracusia, the Spaniard, all the way to the other side. So it's a nice split in the fleet. And we all going this time, and now they're coming closer. So Siracusia and Zaid Ibno Yarita. I don't know where he's from. I don't know. I don't recognize that flag, so I apologize in advance. But so it is. And those guys on top are already at the ley line, screaming now towards the first top mark. And gaining meters, so they're definitely in a good position. Look at that. Siracusia, I'm going to go to this side, leading by 2 meters right now. Now he's shooting over the ley line for whatever reason, because he wants to cover Zaid, and he's going to lose meters with that, because now Grand Danois is going to be faster. So here we go. Now starting to foil. He has a better angle, and still he messed it up because he was trying to cover. So that was a mistake by him, but still a great position. Only 6 meters between the two. And off they go, downwind. Boom. Spinnaker up. And off they go. Flying down on this course. Everyone else is just following. So the action is basically here with these 2 boats. Grandiose. Just shoot over the ley line. Now heading down towards the bottom gate. Siracusia in second, being covered now by Zaid Ibno. So these two don't have a friendly situation. And look at the lead that Grand Danios get by choosing the other direction, splitting the course, and seriously leading. Both choosing the left side gate, going through. So only 16 meters now, but considering he was an elite at one point and messed it up. That's how that happened, folks. So sometimes the shortest distance sailed is key to this game when you're trying to be in the lead. The yellow boat keeps doing what it's doing, all by himself, all the way on the left-hand side. Then we have the 47, looking all right, 39 meters behind. The Italian boat, 48, 45 meters behind. And the French boat, Bear, 81 meters behind. Let's go back where the action is, and I think this is where it's at right here. Boom. Boom. Boats are coming from left to right, being on starboard. Sorry, from right to left, being on starboard. How is this going to play out? We don't know yet. But Grand Danois is in a really good position, leading quite well. Zaid coming back into the game right now with a split strategy, but he is behind 33 meters. There we go. This is where the action happens. I'm going to go back though because there's some tight racing right there. Look at these guys just passing each other. Grandiose seems to be gone. Danois is gone, meaning he is going to win. This is where the action happens right here between these three boats, if any. But they're all splitting away. Ooh. Sakiros is trying to... What are you doing? This is crazy, guys. This is how you lose a game. Okay. And he's just following him. He could have stayed there and sailed the less distance. But I think this game is basically over because there's the finish line. And Grand Danios, oh, look at this. Zaid coming back into the game because of all the distance they sailed. This is where the action happens again. But he's... Look at the closeness of that game and that finish for third. Here's the scoring. Grand Danois, the Danish in first. Syracusia in second. Zaid Ibno Iharita in third. The Italian boat, 48 in fourth. Boat 47 in fifth. And in last but not least, still racing, the French boat, BER 17. Okay, just a quick look at the stats. And here they are. Not much action at all, except for the start. That's where all the action did happen. And then a switch between boat 1 that was in first and then dropped all the way to 5th. And from the boat in last, coming into 4th, right here in the 4th leg. Alright guys, that was a nice one to watch. Thank you for watching eSailing TV with your host Norman Shindowski right here. AKA Wind Whisperer. That is my name. We're on the East Coast of America, so our time right now is 11:30 a.m. in the morning. So in Europe, we are somewhere between, where are you? 17, 18, 15, depends what time zone you're in. And that is where we're at. Hey, let's take a look at the scoring levels here. Let's take a look who has done what so far. This has been going on for a while, the minimum races. And Adelante leading by 100 score, and Dow Bosma as well. Both have 8 races, so minimum races created and got the 100 score. I don't get it. Also 100 score with 13 races, and 2B or not to be with 30 races to create 100. That is quite a bit of an effort. Myself, I have not raced this game and only an hour and a half left to do so. I don't think I'm going to get into that. But New Sail, Couch Tomato, Stipe Coach, Croatia, Finch, VR, Kiss My 2, and Lipline. Oh, I like Lipline. He's finally up here in the top 10, the Norwegian. And then Sean Bond in 11s, Malolea in 12s, Greek 9 and 13s, Xavi Nice in 14s, Gucci in 15s, 18-4-14 the Americans in 6, Street Reed in 17s, Rek Turner Braku in 18s, Ziba in 19s, and Jamcast no less in 20th. And if you want to take a look at it yourself, you go in there, take a look at the rankings and follow that to see who does what. Here's some service building up. 9 out of 9. Same guys. Wow, look at all these Germans in here. Well, let's give the Germans a ride. Quite nicely. And see how they do on the racetrack with the Nakra 17s in Aarhus, Denmark. Lining up here again, Zaid Ibno, we already seen him. We have Jaff 68, the Brit, Jonathan Jonathan, the 13s, and then Guel Mondes de Beau, the French, MRF, or Mr. If, also German. We have Sebat Monkiki, the Swiss, Juni, or Joni, sorry for not knowing the flag, and Wellenreiter, the wave rider, also German. 7 seconds to go. Here's the start. Oh, Mr. If is too early on that one. Boom. So we have false starts by 4 boats, penalties by 4 boats. Boy, and Wellenreiter in the lead right here, splitting the fleet between them and Xaf 68. Joni is behind it in third. And then we have Sibartimon Kiki, the Swiss, in fourth. And this is how you not do it, guys. That was a lot of penalties at the start line. And you mess it up that way, you're behind. See, Zaid sailed earlier really good. It's 66 meters behind. That's going to be a tough one to catch up throughout these 2 laps. Wellenreiter giving them bad air to Jav. That's the way to do it. And looking at the weather, I would have followed that because he's sailing into lighter air, big light air. And that might not be the right way to go, Mr. Wellenreiter. You might want to be with heavy airs. But then again, he was in the lead. He also followed the windsocks. Let's see. Jav now in the lead quite clearly by 12 meters. Joni is coming strong. So that's going to be a starboard action right here. Watch it, watch it. Okay, we're good. We have the action coming up now with Jaff 68 and Wellenreiter only 5 meters behind. It's going to be a tight squeeze. He's going behind it. I would have not done that because you had plenty of space on top of the ley lines. So, but safe is good. Safe is better. Here we have the action. That's what Joni does. That's what I've done as well. Good job. Now we're going around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Xaf 68 in the lead, spinning her downwind, and everybody's following just like that. We have a penalty to Mr. Riff, slowing down all the way up at the first gate, and here's the action. Look at them two going at it. Whoa, penalty to Joni, given to him by Wellenreiter, who tacked over to be on that tack, and no chance for Joni to miss that right, and done. Here we go. Bottom gate. Jaff Stone Elite. Here's some action between the French and the German. All right. That's smart. Going around it. Here we go. Going around it. Yeah, good job, guys. Good job. This is how we do that. So look at this. Jaff got a penalty. I missed that part. Sorry about it. And he's 73 meter. He must have missed the gate. What is happening here? Wasn't a lead. He missed the gate. And he still hasn't gone around it. He's totally messed up that rounding. That's a bugger. So now we have the French boat in the lead right here. And Wellenreiter falling 10 meters behind it. I'm going to go to the French guy because I can. Even though he's sailing away, way, way from the mark right now. But now he's in a good position. Here's the whole fleet looking from the top down. Well done, Mr. Quelmonde Subao. French is not my strong side, is it? Okay, Wellenreiter right there. Close call. He didn't get not penalized. All right, that's a good position for him to be in. This race ain't over until the fat lady sings, as they would say. Here's some boat action between Joni and Jonathan, the red boat from Germany. Mr. Riff, also all the way back there. Here we go. Downwind tack. Now we're jiving. Whatever happens, we're jiving. Jiving. But it sure looks like that the Quelle Monde is going to finish this race, I'm going to go over there to these two and observe it. Valenrider is giving him a little bit of a challenge with the wind shadow, but it seems like no change happening. The distance stays the same, and somebody's knocking on the door. Gotta go. Thank you, folks. That was the chest. And sure, it looks like Jav68 is trying to do something funny. He's still practicing the rounding because he messed it up really bad. So he's trying to see how far he can go around this rounding. And I'm going to stop this stream. Thank you very much for watching. Boom. And off we go. There is the final score. Quelle Mondays Biao first, Valenrider in second, Capti Monkey in third, Yoni in fourth, Jonathan 13 in fifth, Zaid Ibno in sixth, and Mr. Riffs in seventh, and Jav 68 still racing as we just watched him. All right. Thanks for that. Thanks for being tuned in here to our eSailing TV Channel 2. It's your host, Wind Whisperer. All right, guys. I'm going to say thanks for watching. This was the test run, so we know how this all works. Peace out. Love. Goodbye.